So, hi guys. So today in this video we'll be covering the topic about the web server and what is actually a web server and how a web servers are compromised and what are the web application rights. So all these things we'll be discussing in this today's topic. So this is the theoretical part about the web penetration testing. So in the next video, we'll be learning about how like live web penetration testing by using some Kali Linux tools. Okay, so web application is like it is the uh, like a term we need to call about like we need to replace the website, the frequent term we use like websites with the word called web application. Okay, so we are learning this ethical hacking, so we must have to pronounce some of the terminologies like web application. Okay, instead of calling the websites, okay, normal websites, we need to call every website, like every site which is on the internet as web applications. Okay, for example, you are visiting Facebook, okay, or it's Instagram, okay, or it's Telegram. So all these are kind of web applications. Okay, these are not called as like websites. Okay, these all are called as web applications. Okay, so in this video we'll be learning about these web servers and how to dump all kind of like any uh, any kind of site, okay, any kind of even HTML or CSS or any programming language, okay, or any kind of scripting languages. So all these things we can able to upload into the web server. Okay, so I'll be showing you how to upload the eh, the files. Okay, the files we have created by using HTML, I mean scripted languages or programmable scripted or programming languages. Okay, so I'll be showing you how to dump all those files into the internet for free. Okay, so for that I'm using this 000 web host app. Okay, free hosting, like it is not paid version, it is completely for free. You can upload your files. Okay, you can upload your HTML files into the internet, and you can share, you can bring live to it. Okay, so first of all we'll know about this web server. Okay, so what is this web server and what are the architecture you require. Okay, all these things we'll be knowing into in this chapter. So first of all, so what is a web server? Okay, so web server is like it may be a program that hosts internet sites and supports both hardware and software. It delivers files and other content on the website over hypertext transfer protocol, HTTP. Okay, so as we all know that use of internet and intranet has raised and web services become serious part of the web. So it is used for delivering files and email communication and other purposes as well. So web server supports different types of applications. Okay, different types of applications extensions, whereas all of them support HTML for the basic content delivery. So HTML is one of the main language that is used for the scripting language. That is used to the use it as a scripting languages. Okay, whatever the daily websites you visit in Google Chrome that are basically formally made with the HTML language. And web servers are often differentiated by the safety models and as well as operating systems they use and other factors. Okay, so this web server supports both HTTP and as well as HTTP. Yes, because yes as well, because what are the differences between HTTP and HTTPS? Most of the people ask. So HTTP is nothing but for example, whatever the uh, if you go into any page, okay, if you say a username and as well as a password. So if you type your username and as well as password, if it saves in the clear text form, okay, if it saves your password and as well as your username in the clear text form, then it is we can say that that page is a HTTP source. Okay, so if your passwords and usernames are stored in the hashes mode, okay, hashes formats, then those websites are called those websites are supporting the HTTPS, okay, hypertext transfer protocol secure. Okay, so this is the main difference between HTTP and as well as HTTPS. Okay, so now these web servers are also are of different types, or of different types. Like there will be some database servers, and there will be some FTP servers and email servers and web servers. So there will be different kinds of servers available online, and you can purchase them, and you can as well, you can share your data on internet, and as well as you can log in into your data and see whatever the source that you have entered into that. Okay, now we'll see the architecture bit. Okay, for every web server there will be some kind of configurations will be present. Okay, so for every web server some configurations and as well as particular RAM, so like that the configurations will be differentiated. Okay, now we'll see the open source web server architecture. Open source web server architecture is that the web server model during which an open source web server is hosted on either an internet service or any third party host over the web. So in phishing theory, we have seen free web host services. Okay, in phishing theory, we have uploaded our PHP script oriented like site. Okay, so that is a phishing site, right? We call it as a phishing site, and we have hosted it in the free web hosting area.com. Okay, so it provided us some kind of space in the web server to store its location and give its website link, and we have shared that link to the people to see that on internet. Okay, this is the kind of like we are applying sorry, we are storing, or we are dumping our files into the internet and letting the people to see that on the internet. Okay, this is a kind of like this is a kind of uploading the files and letting other people see our files. Okay, so this is about dumping the files and as well as seeing sorry, letting the people see our site. Okay, so why web servers are compromised? Okay, as we all know that web servers are used for displaying or for providing the website storing facilities. Okay, and as well as letting the people use people know about the information and as well as content, okay, that is written in the website. Okay, so why do some of the web servers are compromised? Okay, so you might be hearing thoroughly, like you might be hearing that sometimes Google or else any kind of company servers are hacked. Okay, some kind of some company servers are like brought down. Okay, so some company servers are hacked. So how that will be possible? Okay, that will be only possible when hackers are knowing about the architecture bit and as well as configurations of the servers. So then only they can able to hack those particular servers, right? So how we can able to compromise the web servers? Okay, so we can only compromise the web servers when there is a improper file and directory permissions. Okay, so while you are uploading the websites, okay, websites or web applications onto the internet, you should have to give only read permission. Okay, you should not give any read and write permissions. Okay, for example, if it is like uh, you know static web page. Okay, the web pages are of different types, so static web pages and dynamic web pages. So static web pages do not require any permissions. Okay, just reading mode is enough for that. But for dynamic web pages, reading and as well as writing modes are enabled. Okay, so in such a way permission should be given for every web application after bringing it onto the internet. Okay, so installing the server with the default settings and unnecessary services are enabled, including the content management and remote administration, and common passwords and as well as common username passwords should be avoided. Okay, keeping common username passwords for the like web servers should be avoided. Okay, so for example, if you log in into your Facebook database, okay, so you are the only one who cannot access the uh, your account, okay, your account in the Facebook servers. So there will be millions of people who are using the Facebook accounts, I mean Facebook servers, and as well as there will be you are just like a public key, and private key will be assigned or given to the person who is handling that web servers. Okay, so particular key will be provided, or else particular username and password will be provided for the person who is working in the database center. Okay, database centers, uh, the people those are working in the database centers are given a private key to handle the security risk, and as well as to handle the configurations, and as well as to see the configurations. Okay, so all these are the things, like I have given all these things in the website. Now next, we'll see web application threats. Okay, so we'll discuss about this web application threats. So these are the threats to the web applications. So cookies poisoning, and as well as insecure storage, information leakage, and directory transfers, parameter from transferring, and as well as DOS attacks to a website, and buffer flows, and log tampering, and SQL injections to the web servers, and cross-site scriptings, and cross-site request factories, and security misconfigurations, and broken session management, session hijackings, and network access management. Okay, so I'll be performing all these things when I learned the bug bounties. Okay, soon I will be posting all those videos regarding the bug bounties. So all this will be coming under the bug bounties concept. Okay, so in this ethical hacking concept, I will be showing you only about the uh, session hijacking, and as well as DOS attacks, and as well as uh, cookies poisoning. Okay, so these three things, and as well as this SQL injection as well. Okay, SQL injection also I'll be dealing with, and cross-site scriptings, and session hijacking, and cookies poisoning. Okay, so all these three things I'll be dealing in this, like ethical hacking concepts. Okay, so I'll be showing you how you can bring any website into onto the internet. So for that, you actually need to go to Chrome and search for uh, yeah, 000 web hosting services, web host app. Just type for this, and you'll be seeing the main website. The 000 webhost.com. Okay, so I already had an account. So just I'm clicking on this website list. So directly I'll be logged into my account. So in your case, you have to particularly, like, you have to sign up the page, and again you need to select, like, again you have to create your project, and as well as and you can dump any files regarding your internet, like regarding your web application content onto the web server. Okay, so web servers will be nothing but they are also like servers. Okay, servers which which will store the web applications. Okay, which will store our web applications, and show them on the internet. Okay, so this is about the web servers theory. So in the next video, we'll be performing about the SQL injection um, on some demo websites. Okay, I'll be performing the SQL injection, or else, and as well as bypass authentication as well. Okay, how can you log in into some into some accounts? Okay, how to log in into the uh, accounts without knowing the username, and as well as passwords. Okay, passwords of the database. Okay, I'll be showing about them in the next video. Okay, so thanks for watching this video.